with Clinton and Lindsay right here on Flexx FM TV every Wednesday at 5 o'clock. We welcome you. And today we're going to have a very special guest. And the name is Audley Rollen. And this man has a very, very rich history in the music. For me, it was 5. You know, we're going to be talking to Audley Rollen. And also we have the South Florida Top 25 and the New York Top 30, all presented by TC Flexx. Right here on Reflection. We'll be back after this word.
This is Nigel Blair from BMG Tax and Accounting Services. Whether you're a small business owner, a manager at a medium-sized corporation, or a self-employed freelancer, the team at BMG Tax and Accounting Services is here for bookkeeping and tax to keep your finances in check. Keeping track of your finances takes a fair amount of time, energy, and patience, and you probably have a lot of other things on your plate. So don't struggle to keep up with all that number crunching and paperwork. Our bookkeeping services are designed to make your life easier so you can focus on what you do best. At BMG, we're dedicated to client satisfaction, and we're prepared to go the extra miles to earn your business and trust. We pride ourselves on attention to detail in all that we do, and we're ready to put our skills and knowledge to work for you. For more information about our services or to schedule a consultation.
Come make me tell you about the things them way I want, sir. Back in the days when the dancehall used to warm, sir. When Clinton and Lindsay used to bust them, make them go on, sir. Whole heap of artists, Clinton bring come up America.
Welcome to Audley Rollen. Audley Rollen.
Yes, good afternoon. Thank you.
How you doing?
Thanks for having me. God bless you.
Now,
I'm doing good.
You are a man. Since I started to have a relationship with you, I have learned so much. I've been here in Florida like 18 years. I've heard you on the radio, but I used to play some of your songs, early songs that you did with Daly.
Yeah, Matador, Lloyd Daly.
Lloyd Daly.
Yeah.
But been talking to you now, for the past, since last year, really, I have learned so much about you. Not many people know that you're full.
This is true.
First of all, when you had those big hits in Jamaica, and then you left. What year in Jamaica?
Was it summertime 75?
75. And your first was Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Why Philadelphia?
Well, at that time, R&B music was very good in Philly.
Yes.
And youth professionals with Robert Shakespeare and Bernard Toto Harvey from Inner Circle. And Basil Creer from Benwo and Dirty Harry from Rockers Movie.
Whoa.
And people like that. We used to do a lot of R&B songs. And, I was really into that sort of thing. And I figured, well, if I went there,
that would be the
Gambler off, I could just get right
Tom
in.
Bell was also
Tom Bell was also there.
So based there. So
yeah.
I see the logic now that if you're gonna in soul music R&B, that would if not there would be Detroit with
Motown.
With Motown. Yeah. So you went to so how was it? Was it how you expected it?
Well, not really. I actually did get to go and talk to them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I really get to go in and finally got my foot in the door and talk to them and things like that. But it didn't work out. But undaunted, I formed my own group, which was called Rockstone.
Rockstone?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we introduced reggae to a whole new set of people in terms of reggae music itself, because Bob didn't really start touring until 77 when he came to Philly around 78. But before we used to tour the whole East Coast, because we played in Philly, North like South Philly and North Philly. We played, Delaware, Baltimore,
Washington,
New York.
Those here, New Jersey, all East Coast.
And we introduced reggae to some people who never really hear reggae before or know reggae before and things. But what we discovered is that they loved it, the authentic reggae.
Yes.
You know, because then they didn't have this dancehall thing much.
Not much at that time. No, it was strictly. Who were some of the people that were in your band at the time?
Okay, in that band at the time, I had Robert Watton. He finally became a big music executive, and he worked with a lot of big record companies. And he worked for some people in Canada, in Philadelphia, Rough Cut. You know, he was a big deal about Rough Cut at the time. You know?
Right.
Eventually, he went on to become. Horace Allen was the bass player. Kevin Arthurs, who was now out in California with a big mountain and them.
Whoa!
You know?
So you work with?
Well, I actually took them under my wing that time, because first, you know, and there were some youngsters and they work with them and well.
No, during our conversations over the year or so, you took me back your days, younger days, in your teens in Jamaica. You told me about in the Veer Johns.
No, well, Veer Johns now. The Veer Johns when I was 5 years old, because brother and I, we were acrobats. And
hold on. You mean acrobats, like performers that you see at the Ringling Brothers?
Well, we did it on a bicycle.
On a bicycle, what did you do?
Well, he would keep the bicycle steady. I would climb and go stand on his head. I would do flips over the crossbar.
You're kidding me?
Nah. Go through his legs while he's on the bicycle and do all kind of, and you know, it was amazing because people said, wow, I mean, I wouldn't keep the bicycle steady. Look at the little one. He's all over there. He do handstand and flip and all them things, and them drop off and thing. And so we did that. I started doing that around 58.
58.
Yeah. Back then you had people like Millie Small, Jackie Edwards, Owen Gray, Derek Morgan, Higgs and Wilson, Blues Busters. You had Jiving Juniors that came along later, which was Derek Harriott. Before it was Jiving, it was Derek Harriott and a guy named Sang, Harriott and Sang. Then there was Alton and Eddie Perkins and Alton Ellis, because Eddie Perkins was there with Alton till he won A Star Is Born and left and come to America. And Alton went on his own. And you know, he did Muriel and all them things, you know. And then you had Boris Gardner was there, but he was with a group called Rhythm Aces, you know.
So let me ask you though, rubbing shoulders with those people, you were still doing the acrobatic thing, or no, you have segue into?
No, I was still doing acrobatic until I won All Island Champion.
Ah.
Only 3 people won All Island Champion.
Right.
Higgs and Wilson, Wisdom Brothers, which is me and my brother, and a guy named Sigrid Wesley. And after we won All Island Champion, we start touring the island. So touring the island now, Higgs and Wilson and my first. So we were housed with them in Montego Bay. Barnett Lane, we used to rehearse under the street like. So while I was there with them, they started teaching me harmonies. Joe Higgs, as you know, he's famous for teaching Bob.
Bob and Peter and Bonnie,
So as a little youth, you know, he started teaching me harmonies and things like that. And then now, that's how I started getting to singing till when I came back to Kingston. I went to music school.
Okay, you did get formal training.
Formal training, learned to play the piano and the guitar and that sort of thing. And then I started working with a good friend of mine named Milton Henry. He was a great, he went to Michael, but he's like a music teacher.
Milton Henry?
Yeah, man. He used to do for New York, Milwaukee.
Okay, I was just saying Milton was the same guy. I know him quite well. That's what I was saying. Milton Henry. I know one. I don't know if it's the same guy.
And then he and I were in a couple of groups in Jamaica because he never had Emotions. After Max Romeo left the Emotions.
Okay.
Then I became lead singer for the group.
Right.
That's how I met Lloyd Matador Daly.
Now, before you go any further, I remember I was talking to Leroy Sibbles.
Yeah.
and you know, we were talking, and your name came up somehow. And Leroy said, yo, you know, long man are you there? And I'm like, you know him?
Yeah, well,
How did you and Leroy Sybil before the Eptones or
No, during the Eptones.
during the Eptones?
Okay, so Leroy came to live in East Kingston at some point. I would say this is around 71.
71.
And he came to live right near, actually beside me. You know what I mean? And then now I said, but hold on. I've got to check Leroy more. And then we go check Leroy and he started reading and we became good friends and start to hang out and play music and things like that. And, you know, rehearse and became really good friends. Many was the trumpets. And then me and Dennis Brown now would sometimes be downtown, Kingston, you know, and we would hang out and things because, as a matter of fact, Leroy sang harmony and a song I did for Matador called What's Your Name?
Oh, Leroy did the harmony there.
Did the harmony on that song. Dennis Brown, the harmonies on all of the guys that go me, you know.
So let me ask you, in those days, it would issue that I record a song and you would call on people like Dennis and Leroy to do harmonies and issue that?
No, it wasn't no problem. Because see, Leroy and I had a special relationship. We still do it until now. And I had a session to do and I was going to say, Leroy, come on.
So there was no competition? That's
No.
I'm trying to go
Well,
with.
you didn't want to compete with Leroy.
Right. Yeah.
Because Leroy is a legend.
Well, no, but I'm saying back in
No,
those
even
days.
then he was a legend to me.
Okay, I got you.
Because you can't act with fatty.
Well, you know, he has the track record for that. You can't argue with that.
And then we play the bass one. You know what I mean?
And person, you told me that you started out with, I'm like, are you for real? Recently when Robbie Shakespeare passed, and you were telling me that you guys were like, and I'm like, you didn't even call him Robbie. What's the name you have for
Robbie.
But I'm like,
No, well, Robbie now.
when you can't call a man, when everybody in the world called him Robbie, you call him another name. That means that says
Robbie
something.
had a special thing because I used to rehearse in Robbie.
You used to rehearse at his own.
Because Emotions, Robbie's brother is Lloyd.
Okay.
Lloyd was with the Emotions with Maxie Romeo and Kenneth. Kenneth left the group, and then now Milton went to work with Emotions. And because I was living in Eastern Kingston at the time, I used to go over there. That's how I met Robbie. But Robbie wasn't playing music.
He wasn't.
Read comic.
Right. Okay.
So right down in the because we used to rehearse in every room. And then we'd lie down there and listen to the harmonies and the music and then learn everything. Popular.
I mean, the gun lyrics, dance.
Yeah, the dancehall music and that kind of thing. And I wasn't getting much vocal music.
Yeah, that is true.
And so I decided to, the opportunity presented itself. And my wife and I, Dawn Marie, we started doing it, and then she was doing the gospel music, you know, and eventually we just went total gospel.
And I know somewhere between you turned over to Christ.
Yeah.
What year was that?
That was right after my son died.
Your son died.
Yeah,
Tell
Joseph.
us, if you don't mind, what happened there.
Well, he was born with sickle cell,
Okay.
and he had an attack, and he didn't make
They
it.
didn't make it. Okay.
You know,
So you turned your life over to Christ, and then you started. Because when I came here, when I heard you on the radio, most of the songs, it's not all the songs, were all gospel, inspirational.
Oh, yeah. Not only that, but the Lord called us to seminary. Went to seminary, and my wife and I go to graduate to a doctorate.
Nice.
She's in counseling and mine is ministry. But we had to go to school. We spent 6 years
Nice.
in the university.
So you're one of those people that can't say you have a PhD and you really, really went to school for
I must
it.
tell you, Mr. Lindsay.
I know so many people just was doctor. You had them John Doe yesterday and today they are doctors.
I must tell you, it was tough.
Of course. I
Because
got...
when you got to go to school 3-4 nights a week, and sometimes 10 o'clock you just leaving school.
I've been down that road,
And you're
brethren.
hungry, and then you get quiz and you don't know when you're going to get quiz.
Right.
Sometimes 2 times a week you get quiz.
Yeah.
And then you still have tests, you have to write
For
thesis.
me, I got married in my sophomore year at New York Institute of Technology. So I spent the next 2 years going to school just to get this bachelor's degree, be a husband, a father, and have to work, study, do all of that. So to go for a PhD,
It's not easy.
not easy, you know.
It's not easy.
And then,
But I must tell you this though. What helped me through all this, a great deal, is what I learned from the Rastaman of Jamaica
and that was
about God and the Bible.
nice.
Because when they are teaching me and telling me about this, that, and that room, and I think that they're quizzing you and I'm telling you about, the world and creation and
Right.
them telling you about Greece and Rome and Persia and the Rastaman don't tell me that from was like a youth of Jamaica.
That is so true. That is so true.
And the Rastaman know the Bible because them sit down and
I
read
read
it
it,
every
yeah.
day.
They go up in
And
the
suss it out.
mountains.
Yes, and suss it out. And I'm there with
I
them.
love their philosophy, to be honest with you.
I spent many years
Yeah,
with them.
yeah. You gotta learn to take the good out of the bad.
Yeah.
And there's no perfect religion or philosophy, but you can, if you have the soul for it, you can know what is right and what is wrong. But then come 2020, or was it 21, when you came with this massive, massive hit.
Never knew love till you. You know that something about half what right?
Half an hour.
Half an
A beautiful song like
hour. A
that.
beautiful song like that.
All right, you know what? We have the video of this song. Never Knew Love Till You. Here's the video of Audley Rollen, massive hit, Come Back. Take it away.
What are you doing, honey?
I'm preparing for our picnic today.
Wow.
Let's hurry up because it's getting ready to rain.
After all I've been through, I never knew I'd ever find you. Never knew I'd find the love that I need in you. No one else has ever done the things you do. You love me for me, not for what I have or for what I could be. Never knew love till you. No one else has ever done the things that you do. Never knew love could be true. I would not want to live without you. Never knew love till you. It's a blessing to have found you. Your love is unconditional. Lord, I thank you for loving me. Love is kind, love is not puffed up blessing to have found you. Her love is unconditional. Lord, I thank you for loving me. Yeah, never knew love till you. No one else has ever done the things that you do. Yeah, never knew love could be true. I would not want to live without you.
Okay, so that was the video of massive song. Did you expect this song to become what now becomes your signature song?
You know, I must tell you, Mr. Lindsay, when I wrote the song, I knew it was
There's something
a
there.
masterpiece.
you knew.
I knew, but I didn't know become what it has become. When I wrote the song, you know, I emailed it to Robbie. I said, Robbie, listen to this tune. Don't laugh after my tune, though, you know. Because I want you to play upon it. He said, yes, Rollins. We're going to this tune. I just go and write some tune because of COVID and things. So I'm commit until the COVID blow off. But in all sincerity, in all frankness, Robbie did sick.
At the time, you knew it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't really want to wait on him.
Because you kind of knew that.
I never knew anything,
Okay.
but I knew that he wasn't well.
Well, right. I don't
I
want the
didn't
pressure.
know when he was going to, and I knew that he had some kidney issues. So, excuse me. And Jason just said, okay, I'm going to deal with it.
Jason Farmer is your long-time
I
producer.
would have had Robert to play the bass, you understand?
But that wasn't meant to be.
No, it wasn't going to happen. So,
No, you have, and this is like, you're telling me I'm one of the first persons.
you're the very first person to hold that CD in your hand.
And this is the CD. I don't know if we can get a close-up of it, but I'll put it up here.
Yeah, they never love you.
This is your first CD in how long?
First CD since 2014, my God, that's 8 years.
8 years. From reading the back listing, I could see just all the songs written by you except one.
Except one. I don't like the cover thing too much, you know.
Right.
And I'll tell you, when I cover a song, our industry standards say when you're covering a song, if you can't do it as good as the original or better,
Leave it alone.
don't do it.
Leave it alone.
Don't do it.
That's my philosophy.
Because when you cover a song, there's something to compare.
Yes.
When you write a song, there's nothing to compare.
Yeah, that is true.
And I find it easier to write a song than to, do a song.
Right. To cover a
Than
song.
to cover a song. And besides, like I said, I play my instrument. I went to school. I play my song, I sing, arrange, I write and thing, and then I have some great musicians that I work with. And not only that, but it is better, it is more rewarding.
Financially, of course.
And I get more satisfaction.
The album is called I Need You, brand new album. Who is going to be your distributor?
Well, we're going to work through Denmark and VP Records.
Oh, good. Very good. Denmark in Europe.
Yeah, in Europe, yeah.
All right. Take this opportunity to kind of thank the world, really, because even though it's still playing here in South Florida, but it's picking up all over Europe now.
Yes, all over. Matter of fact, a guy from Brazil called me that has a radio show down there the other day. And he sent me the video. He's playing the song in a club with about 3,000 people. And the world and him FaceTime me. And I said, I can't speak English properly, Hey, for hard linker.
Well, when you have a big tune, Bridget, you have a big tune, and I want to just take this opportunity for passing through, and I wish you very, very good luck with this. And what's your next? You had a follow-up to Never Knew Love, which was close to you. What's the next one now?
This is I Need You.
I Need You.
I Need You.
That would be your third.
Yeah. I Need You.
All right, so again, we want to thank you for stopping
And there's a song
by.
on there that I liked, you know, called Hold Me and Thrill Me.
Oh, and that's your only cover song.
That's the only cover song.
Yeah. All right, Audley Rollen, want to thank you for passing through, my
Let
friend.
let me take this time to commend you on the remarkable job that you have done for so long.
Oh,
And we really thank you. And I thank you so much for, you know, playing my music. And I really appreciate it.
yeah, man.
You know, may God continue to bless you. And keep
Thank you.
And continue doing the remarkable job that you do.
Thank you very much. We did a radio interview, now we're doing a TV interview, so it's just a matter of time.
Yes.
All right, so thank you very much, Audley Rollen. And now we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we get straight into the South Florida Top 25 with TC Flexx right here on Reflections. I'll be back soon.
This is Nigel Blair from BMG Tax and Accounting Services. Whether you're a small business owner, a manager at a medium-sized corporation, or a self-employed freelancer, the team at BMG Tax and Accounting Services is here for you. We offer comprehensive bookkeeping and tax services designed to keep your finances in check. Keeping track of your finances takes a fair amount of time, energy, and patience, and you probably have a lot of other things on your plate. So don't struggle to keep up with all that number crunching and paperwork. Our bookkeeping services are designed to make your life easier so you can focus on what you do best. At BMG, we're dedicated to client satisfaction and we're prepared to go the extra miles to earn your business and trust. We pride ourselves on attention to detail in all that we do, and we're ready to put our skills and knowledge to work for you. For more information about our services or to schedule a consultation,
Come make me tell you about the things them way I go answer. Back in the days when the dancehall used to answer. When Clint and Lindsay used to bust them, make them go answer. Whole heap of artists, Clint and bring come up America.
Thank you, Mr. Lindsay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time for us to count down the top 25 most played reggae song in the sunny city of South Florida. Hey, this compilation is compiled by veteran broadcaster, Mr. Clinton Lindsay. Thank you so very much for the opportunity. If I've never done it before, let me do it right now. I am yours truly, TC Flexx from Flexx TV, right here on Reflection with Clinton Lindsay. I like that. I like it a lot. Now, here's a look at the 25 most played song on your network.
Coming in at number 25 this week, it's Where You Gone by Coco T. Checked in at number 24, Don't Let Go, Ginger. A brand new one on the chart this week, coming in at number 23, Change by Skip Marley. Number 22, The Wrangling by Dean Fraser and Ernie Wrangling featuring Big Youth. Number 21, My Best Boy, Close to You, Joanna Marie. Number 20 this week, Saving All My Love for You, King Bonton. Number 19, Queen, featuring the Queen, Nadine Sutherland. Number 18 on the chart this week, So I Can Love You by Novelty. Number 17 this week, Turn Up the Music by Anthony B. Checked in at number 16, Diamonds in the Sun, Tanya Stevens, Cedella Marley, and Diana King. Number 15, Minano by Shaggy. Checked in at number 14, Ja is in My Corner, Black I Am with Kibaka Pyramid. Number 13 this week, it's Easy on Me by Kirill Jacobs. Checked in at number 12, Mommy by Burning Spear. This week, number 11, Cover Me Ja by West Rock. And now, here's a look at your top 10 most played song in South Florida. This song has been on the chart for 13 weeks. Last week, it topped in at number 8. It spent 3 weeks at the number 1 spot. It's number 10 this week. It's All Night Long by Ed Robinson on the Reggae Global Entertainment record label. This one was number 12 last week, moved 3 places up the chart to number 9 this week. It's Sweet Vibration by Empress, unique on the Working Class Music record label. This next song has been on the chart for 7 weeks. Last week it checked in at number 11, moved 3 places up the chart to number 8 this week. It's Get Up and Dance by Al Anthony on the Working Class Music record label.
With your beautiful eyes shining so bright, listening to the beat that sounds so sweet.
This one checked in at number 9 last week. Moved 2 places up the chart to number 7 this week. We're talking about See You in Your Arms, the remake by Kashif Lindo on the Heavy Beat Records.
Since I went my way, all I've been seeing are some rainy days, no sunshine.
After spending 10 weeks on the chart, last week it checked in at number 7, moved 1 place up the chart to number 6 this week. It's Import Corruption by Paul Elliott on the Stronger Productions record label. After spending 14 weeks on the chart, last week it checked in at number 2, moved 3 places down the chart to number 5 this week. It's Valley by Richard Stevens on the Boom Rich Productions record label.
Valleys will teach you lessons that hilltop knows nothing about. Lay there and listen carefully. You'll know who wanna get you out.
You can never get enough of this one. After spending 12 weeks on the chart, last week it checked in at number 1. Spending 2 weeks at the number 1 position, this week it moved 3 places down the chart to number 4. It's You Make Me Feel, brand new by Leroy Sibbles and Marcia Griffiths on the Bright Beams Production record label.
This song is for you.
Watch out for this with the sweetest lyrics. Spending 10 weeks on the chart, last week it checked in at number 5, moved 2 places up the chart to number 3 this week. I'm talking about Sugar with Dear Mr. Government on the Penthouse record label.
Hello, Mr. Government. This is a call from the ghetto. Please don't forget, say poor people elect you. Things down here is not so great, but we are trying hold the faith with empty plates.
This song checked in at number 4 last week, moved 2 places up the chart to number 2 this week. It's the Marley Brothers with Cornerstone on the Ghetto Youth International record label. And now, here is your number 1 song for this week on the South Florida Reggae Top 25 Reggae Chart Countdown. After spending 10 weeks on the chart, last week it checked in at number 3, moved 2 places up the chart to be your number 1 song this week. Watch the clock, it's ticking, it's talking, it's tick-tock, I'm Coming by Hezron on the Todd's record label.
Nothing leave. Then come on, nothing leave. Blessings.
Just every minute. Sorry for you, you know. The man please, my people. And the man kill the same way. That's why me don't say, yo.
Listen, last week, a 5 year now in do that.
I'm gonna lay it down on you when I get home, baby. So get dressed to how you wanna be addressed tonight, yeah. Tick tock, tick tock, I'm coming. Tick tock, tick tock, I'm coming. Tick tock, tick tock, I'm coming. Have you seen what I mean? I'm gonna give you some good love when I get home, baby. And we won't rush. No, it's nice and slow. 'Cause I know it's much more slippery when it's wet. Tick tock, tick tock, I'm coming. Tick tock, tick tock, I'm coming. Tick tock, tick tock, I'm coming. If you see what I mean, it's gonna be a burden full of pleasure. It's not the 6 degrees in the shade. It's a highway chase with no restrictions. Oh, it's at the right place, baby. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you in and out this special place. I'm right here, babe. When I get home, I'm gonna do to you things that I've never done before. Do you understand me? I'm in the mood to fulfill your every fantasy. Tick tock, I'm coming. Tick tock, tick tock, I'm coming. I'm coming down. Tick tock, I'm coming. What I mean?
Tick tock, tick tock. Hold on, I'm coming. I like it. A brand new number one right there by my friend, my brother, Hezron. Brand spanking new. I like it. Hey, listen, it has a little slow thing about it, but it's authentic. Number one right here on the South Florida Top 25 most played reggae song. It's Tick Tock by Hezron. Mad. Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us. I'll be right back with the Foundation Radio Network Top 30 Reggae Chart Countdown right here on Reflection.
Okay, thank you very much. And now we're going to present to you the New York Top 30 again with the master himself, TC Flexx. Here we go.
Thank you, Mr. Lindsay. Hi, I'm TC from Flexx TV, and I'm here to count down the New York Foundation Radio Network Top 30 most played reggae songs. Now, here are the most played reggae songs on the New York Top 30 reggae chart.
Checking in the chart at number is The Wranglin', featuring Dean Fraser with Ernie Wranglin' and Big Youth. Number 29, Trouble on the Dance Floor, Rock River. Number 28, My Mission is Possible, Tarsh. 27 on the chart this week, When You Love, Lukey D. Checking in at number 26, Attention Seeker by Bunny Lai Lai. Number 25, Extra Classy Girl, Mr. D. Number 24 this week, Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood by La Marley. Number 23, Body Move, King Jazzy. Number 22 this week on the chart, Bad For Me, Sophia Brown. Checking in at number 21, Money Over Life, Sunshade. Number 20, My Best Boy, Close to You, Joanna Marie. Number 19 this week, it is No Secret, Derek Scott. Number 18, Mummy by Burning Spear. Number 17 this week, Baby, Don't Do It. No, I Know, Glenn Washington. Number 16, She's Taken Already by Philip Fraser with Scaramouche. Number 15, Saving All My Love For You, King Bantan. Number 14 this week, Next to Me by Bushman. Checking in at number 13, My Brethren, Make It Easy on Yourself, Donald. 12, I'm Happy, Mary Isaac. And number 11 on the chart this week, Forever Young by Timmy Love. And now, here's a synopsis of the top 10 songs on the Foundation Radio Network Reggae Chart. After spending 7 weeks on the chart, last week it checked in at number 14. This week it moved 4 places up the chart to number 10. I'm talking about Anthony B with Turn Up the Music. This next song checked in at number 5 last week, moved 4 places down the chart to number 9 this week. It's Don't Let Go by Ginger on the Nature's Way Entertainment record label.
Whenever you find someone who really loves you, baby, don't let go. Don't let go.
After spending 13 weeks on the chart last week, it checked in at number 4, moved 4 places down the chart to number 8 this week. Its peak position was number 2. It's All Night Long by Ed Robinson on the Reggae Global Entertainment record label. After spending 13 weeks on the chart last week, it checked in at number 3, moved 4 places down the chart to number 7 this week. It's You Make Me Feel, brand new by Leroy Sibbles and Marcia Griffiths on the Bright Beam record label.
This song is for you. Feel me,
run-ins on this one. It has spent 6 weeks on the chart. Last week, it checked in at number 9, moved 3 places up the chart to number 6 this week. Hey, Minanu by Shaggy on the Ranch Records label. Here's one to watch. It spent 8 weeks on the chart. Last week it checked in at number 8. Simply mean every week this song is moving. This week it leaps to number 5. I'm talking about Import Corruption by Paul Elliott on the Stronger Productions record label. She's strong, she's witty, she's etty. I'm talking about Sugar. Checked in at number 7 last week. This week it moved 3 places up the chart to number 4 this week. It's Dear Mr. Government on the Penthouse record label.
Hello, Mr. Government. This is a call from the ghetto. Please don't forget, say poor people elect you. Things down here is not so great, but we are trying to hold the faith with we empty plates.
If Jah is for you, who can be against you? This song has spent 11 weeks on the chart. Last week it checked in at number 6, moved 3 places up the chart. I'm talking about Jah is in My Corner by Black I Am with Kabaka Pyramid on the Ghetto Youth International record label. Being on the chart for 16 weeks, it has spent 5 weeks at the number 1 spot, moved 1 place down to number 2 this week, making it your number 2 song. It's Valley by Richie Stevens on the Boom Rich Productions record label.
Valleys will teach you lessons that hilltop knows nothing about. Lay there and listen carefully. You know who wanna get you out.
And now, here is your number 1 for the Foundation Radio Network Top 30 Reggae Music Chart. Ladies and gentlemen, we've watched this song shake and big, move and groove up the chart. After spending 12 weeks on the chart, big shake and move and groove its way up to the number 2 spot last week. This week it checked in as your number 1. It's the Marley Brothers with Cornerstone on the Ghetto Youth International record label.
That the builder refuse will always be the head cornerstone. Sing it, Marley Brothers. A new number 1 this week right here on the Foundation Radio Network Reggae Chart. All courtesy of Mr. Clinton Lindsay right here on Reflection. Now, listen. The brothers have come together and created this smashing number 1 hit. Now, let's see if they can hold the spot just like Richard Stevens, who is at the number 2 spot, did. He held it for 5 weeks. Here is Your new number one. I like it. I like it a lot. The stone that the builder refused will always be the head cornerstone.
Congratulations to the Marley brothers. They're all over the place. Stephen Marley producing the number one album, celebrated Nina Simone. His sister, as you just saw, Sidella Marley is also on the chart. So congratulations to the Marleys. Like Bob said years ago, you're tired to see my face. And that's all we have for this week's Reflection with Clinton and Lindsay. Keep it locked to Flexx TV, Flexx FM. Until next Wednesday, another great guest and more chart and more action right here on Reflections. Until next Wednesday, you take care. Bye.
Come make me tell you about the things them way I want, sir. Back in the days when the dancer used to want, sir. When Clinton Lindsay used to bust them, make them want, sir. Whole heap of artists Clinton bring come up America. Some never know Clinton Lindsay a promoter. Bring up the biggest set of artists from Jamaica. Like Super Cat and Mr. Early be the doctor. Whole heap of artists love of them me can't remember. Who can remember when them used to keep Jamaica? The kind of show that used to give out of our water.